what I am going to say about today, right now, is as this stage is being built, it is literal, metaphorical of what is going on within our country and within HHS and within the giant restructuring of government as of this moment. Right now, all of our leadership is also having to start all over. So there is a level of not only chaos, but there is also a need, a massive, massive, massive need for order and for structure. And that requires literally each and every one of us picking up those pieces, because there is so much that has happened during the pandemic and even before the pandemic. The order that many of us have seen in our institutions went one direction. It gathered data, it was polished, it didn't look like this bare bones is what we have right now. It looked like massive screens, it looked like TED stages, it looked like elaborate speakers. But there's a part of that that was not real. There's a part of that that was not authentic. And right now, I think we have this amazing opportunity to actually start rebuilding all of the things that went wrong and start trusting in each other again. I know that sounds extraordinarily hard, but I actually really do think that it is time for every one of us to actually start acknowledging what's been happening. There's so much chaos. HHS laid off a lot of people. They also need a lot of people. NIH had laid off certain key leadership because there is a difference in ethics. There is a almost difference in mindset that we now can see and acknowledge, because our loved ones got hurt, because people got hurt, because this whole country is hurting. And in the midst of all of this, we are all here. Literally every single person is here looking for order, looking for leadership, looking for people who know how to steer and how to not harm. And I think that's what this institute is not only going to be about, but it is going to champion in every single person out there. We are going to look at controversies. We are going to test data. We are going to look at research. We are actually going to be a voice for not only truth and reason, but for true healing and true science. And I think that is needed during this time and during this hour. And as people are just walking up, no matter who you are, this is how I'd like to model. If you have something to say, if you have a question, if you challenge that information from any speaker, including myself, please come. I invite you to come. I invite you to not only stand on this grass and allow us to interact with you, but I want your input and I want your feedback. And I know that every single person out here does too. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce some of our amazing speakers. They have literally spent their entire lives, some of them waiting for this moment, literally waiting for this moment in time, in history. They flew from all over the country, not only at the pinnacle of where they are academically and in their hospitals, but they are not seen because they couldn't speak. Even if this does not garner a crowd, I think the ability for people to be able to speak and speak openly and speak freely and speak with conviction and rigor is far, far, far more important than it being heard anywhere else. And so at this time, if you would like to come up here and ask questions, including any of our camera people, we're involving everyone on every topic, on every subject. You are welcome to challenge. You are welcome to debate. You are welcome to have those conversations. And not only that, we want those conversations. We want to be able to have that level of rigor, that level of debate, that level of civil debate and honest conversations around truth and around humanity and around who we are as humans and as people who need each other. So with that, I like to think about this as a huge metaphor.